Guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to 2026. Today, I feel like I'm gonna tour my old world. Before I head over to my base... Oh, I gotta fix that. Auto jump. I don't like auto jump. That's something I don't like. Auto jump. TTS needs to shut up, because I hate TTS. Boom. Video. Outline selection. Okay. So, this is my one of my old worlds. Going straight through here, far enough, will lead to an ancient city as well as the Pale Garden. Okay. But there is one place that I do want to show. I'm just doing a little bit of exploring. Like, there's the village that that's close to my base. So now I'm gonna head directly toward the base. Also, notice the skin. This is a skin of Blast, made by Best Friend XML, or Sunshine. This is my version. And this is the other version. I personally like this, because it's very accurate. I didn't make the original concept version of this Minecraft skin. Sunshine just edited it, I think. Okay, so now it's base time. I had trash talk about it from a certain someone that I don't want to talk about. They go by Mr. Dude on YouTube. So I got a farm with a chicken, 2 sheep, and 2 cows. I've worked so hard on this world. Music room. Nice discs up here. Or, sorry, nice discs up here, cursed discs up here. In this room, we have my enchantment room. I have no levels right now. Going up. We have another treasures room. We'll go to the nether later. My base. My beautiful base. My dog, Snowball, Biscuit. Fang and Shadow. Into my bed. I have a shelf. So that's my bedroom. I remember this place because I built it. my storage room. I got building blocks in here. Nothing in here. And nothing in here. Up here I got enchanted books. I have food in here. And I have a lot of materials here. So I'm gonna take this diamond. I'm gonna do something with the armor. I have a bundle. Some spare chests. Random stuff. For barrels. That was loud. More random stuff. The dyes look different, though. It's just random stuff. I had some shelves here. Nothing in these barrels. Nothing in the shulker box. Nothing in here. But in here are some of my tools and weapons. Good thing I reserved some of these. I thought I had to build this entire base all over again. Oh look, my spare iron armor, as well as some copper armor. This is the armory, so I'm gonna take these. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. This is just spare armor. Now, I gotta get some iron and some of my building blocks. Oops. I just need 1 iron. And I need some wood. So I'll take these. I like the sound. In here we got my kitchen. This was my smithing table. I know these crafting recipes, so helmet is 5. Chestplate is 8. Leggings is 7. And boots is just 4. Like this. Oops. There we go. But I'm not going to go down there yet. And I'm not finished with the crafting table. Because now, a shield is like this. Shit. A shield is 6 wood plus an iron. Now I'm going to go down here. Because there's something else I got to show off. Like this here's a basement. I don't have the resource pack on. In here we got a little digging shaft. With some spare stuff. Down here, we got my pot collection. That's a ton of pots from trial chambers that I've looted. Down here is where it's was gonna be interesting. But I know what I put down here. I just gotta get to it. I had like an end dimension room here. But unfortunately, that's lost. Shit. So just gotta go up here. I might start closing this off if I decide to turn on mobs. Going up through here. Down through here. We're getting there. It leads to a very special room. Ancient city treasures. This is what all this stuff is. Going through here is an entryway into this cave. Within this cave, there's two things. I'll show them off. It would have been a pain if I had to start all over with building the base and getting these caves. That would have been a pain in my ass. Going right down through here, I'll show off two of the major things of this area. This is one of the major things. This trial chamber. There's another trial chamber somewhere else. And a third one somewhere else too. It's just memorizing the coordinates. Plus, I ain't got waypoints enabled, so I can't teleport directly to them. And teleporting directly toward them with waypoints makes it easier, but I don't have waypoints on. And that's memorizing the coordinates, too. But going through here, damn. I never fell down that in a long time. It's a mine shaft. Which we gotta explore more, actually. I've only explored it partially. There is no more to this lush cave down below, because I've already dug down below. It just leads to Bedrock. I don't like with the audio glitching out. There's actually a few of these mine shafts. Alright, this here is what I'm working with. That's the screeching violin. So, what we're gonna do now is get this armor all fixed and ready. So it's time to head home. Through here. And I memorized the way back. It's this way. Then down right here. Up through here. There is an amethyst geode. It's just in the other part of this cave. Which I took all the amethyst from. But there is one part of this cave I have to explore. Ow. And that's down right here. It's just going out this way, and down. I can go this way to go directly toward the house. Or I can show the other cave. Which I'm going to show the other cave. That's my treasures that opened up just below me. This is the other cave. Which actually links up to the cave on the other side of this area. Just going out this way. The geode is right here, but I took all the amethyst from it. Going down through here, I left this iron. That's the other part of the cave. I'll just go this way. Because I've been down this area. I just need to do more. It's just nothing but water. Okay, so up through here. It's time to leave the cave now and head home. And I gotta show off the nether. Going up these stairs. Another one of these little bases. And this is a little strip mine I was working with. Which I gotta work on more. Excuse me. Out through here. And out... Fuck you. Out through here. Is the other entrance to the cave. I gotta fix that. Oh, this here's the back. Infinite water source. Cobblestone generator. Wheat, beetroot, potato, and carrot farm. I also have pet bees. And now for here. I'm just gonna do this. And then, boom. Looks cool in this armor. I got my diamond armor back. But I also had enchants on it. I also had cats, because the last time it ended off with getting 2 cats. So this is just a recap of everything. There's another mine shaft and a stronghold. but it's on the other island, which is close to a village and a cherry grove. But the main part is going to my second base. And I did add this here, which is like a divider, because I had mobs on. So that's what it is. It was a divider that prevented gas from blowing up my portal. If I had my mobs on right now, I'd be surrounded by gas, attacked by piglins, attacked by hoglins. You know the drill. So I'm going up through here. This is Dead Voxel, C418. They should really update these sounds to make them nether-like. Because it's just regular stone. Except for the basalt. Through here. And up this way. To a right. You'll see the first forest. This is the warped forest. It's funny saying that it's the warped forest because my name is warped. Right here is the nether wastes. There's the basalt delta. And I do like Dead Voxel. I also like Concrete Halls, Warmth, and Ballad of the Cats, as well as Chrysopia, Rubdu, but I'm not a fan of So Below. This here is a Soul Sand Valley. This is usually where you can find dried up ghast, which you have to put in water in order to have. Like, there's a dried up ghast just over there. I'll zoom it in the editing. Or I'll make my way toward it. This is a dried up ghast. See? Or a dried ghast. The stupid soul sand is slowing me the fuck down. I hate it. And I'm not gonna get out of here before So Below plays, cause Dead Voxel just ended. I know it's gonna play, because I'm not out here in time. Or maybe. This here is the Crimson Forest. There we go. The Crimson Forest. I made it out of there before it actually ended. Now we're heading out this way. Boom. There's some quartz I could get levels from. I like this handy trick though. So we are walking entirely through the nether. This is where I was gonna make, or at least find, ancient debris, which failed over here. Till I found it in another part of the nether. It's just straight, like I know the way. This way. Down this way. Out through this portal. I gotta see what extra stuff I have over here in this base. Then I gotta relocate my third base. This is where the this is where the dungeon is that I found was. I'll take the string because I'm gonna need that. I'm going up this way. So we are back in the overworld. I'm going up through here. It's extremely long. It's okay, though. Boom. There's a grass path right here. There's armadillos. Those things scare spiders. That's one of my cherry trees right there. All my cherry trees right here. Leading into this base. That's a cow. Welcome to my second base. Over here I got a kitchen. In here I have a storage room. I do have spare diamond. A lot of spare stuff over here. Nothing in the barrels. Nothing over here. Bed is here. Going through this way will lead down here into this cave. It's narrow as fuck, though, at certain parts. Down through here. Out this way. This part of the narrow cave is fine. I'm perfectly fine with it. Going down this way, I'm still fine with this. Like, it's this part that I don't like coming up. God damn it. This part. Because it's extremely narrow here. And I don't like it. Okay, sorry. Through here. Down this way. Down this way. Down this way. Down this way. This is the part I hate. Because look at how narrow the caves are. This is one part I hate. Then through here. Leads into another dungeon. But it's also a mine shaft. I have a cave over here that I can enter. Whoa. But I won't go any further. This is a tour. I know it's a long video. Going straight through this mine shaft. And to a right, you'll come upon another trial chamber. So now, I'm going to leave today's video off right here. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the bell so you never miss an upload. See you in the next video.